Welcome back to Paulie TV. Paulie and I are here at Elder Oval for this round 5 Capital 1 clash between Annerley FC and Bayside United. I've got Annerley's coach, Russell Mappery, with me. Russell, prior to the game, you had a good win week last weekend. Looking to build on that, obviously, this weekend?
Yeah, well, last week showed what we can actually do, and we put it all together. We did manage to get a couple of injuries in that one, which was unlucky, but I think it's the good sign for what we can do, and we've got the big test today against the ladder leaders, Bayside.
A lot of faces that the club would know, including the coach Roy, so I suppose there'll be maybe a little extra spice, I'm going to call it, in the match. Is that something that you're looking at maybe happening, or just going out and doing what you want to do?
So, to be honest, we've got a job to do. There's some boys in there who've talked about history, but for us, and especially me, it's just another game. 3 points is what's on offer today. Could be any team, any coach, any players. I couldn't care less. It's about football today, and we've got a job to do, and we'll go out and do it.
The officials for tonight's match are referee Tony Sari and his assistant referees David Snape and John Vassilides. King with grip gets his head up. Diagonal ball headed on. Parker gets there first. Cuts it back. Kedar! And saved by Sutherland reflexes. And out for a corner. Ball driven in across the base and off the back post. Nearly straight in from the corner. Other side. Oh, Brian's shot. Dutton with the touch. Dutton goes long. Ball down. Inside. Oh, great through ball. A touch. Fripp cuts it back. It's come off Savage and into the back of the net. Bayside take the lead in the 9th minute from an own goal. Suggestions of offside. Player on the inside was certainly offside, and again, just in an offside position. Fripp picks it up, cuts it back in. The shot, Savage, no idea where the ball was. It's come straight off. Inside. King. Forward. Curtis. Into the box. Sutherland comes full strength. Shots! Wrong side of the post. Messer goes early. Great ball. They're in behind. Across the base! A shot, I think. Wide of the mark. Mengotti. Inside. O'Brien. Forward. McGarry. Good use of the body. Bit of space. To the goal line. Cuts it back. It's missed everybody. Bayside deal with it. Whistle goes. Free kick to Bayside. Fripp inside. Diagonal ball. Curtis, good touch. Rolls it into the channel. The shot's taken a deflection. Knocking the ball around early. Oh, clever ball. They're in behind. Messer looks to shut down. Ball across. Shot. Claims for handball. Off McLennan. Oh, that'd be a hard penalty to give. But I've seen him given. Ball up the park. O'Brien. Coates still going. Slides it across! Any sort of touch was a goal. Ball into the box. Curtis, strong in the challenge. Savage will get there first though, plays it forward. It's cut out. Curtis. Oh, great ball through the channel. Sutherland's come. He's got an important touch. And the shot from distance from Coates all went wrong. Mengotti forward, gets it back. Lots of possession, but not going anywhere quite at the moment, Annerley. Ball drops again. Ruiz, back. O'Brien. Clips it forward for his brother. Oh! 3 in behind the defence, can't get it on target. Savage gets a toe in, still going, good use of the body, good determination, cleared up the park. Scrappy at the moment. Savage with the header. No one can quite get control. Ruiz. Forward. Klassen. Drives it in, and the touch off O'Brien is over the bar. Savage forward. Cut out. Back for Savage. Takes a touch. Plays it. Oh, gives it away. Dangerous. Coates in behind. 1-on-1! Puts his shot. The wrong side of the post. Sutherland with the throw. A good one at that. Klassen. Oh, dangerous looking ball. Oh, an important touch from the Bayside defender. Finally, they clear it. Coates on the ball, and that's the final whistle, which sees this Capital 1 round 5 clash from Elder Park end. Annerley FC 0, Bayside United 1. Russell, one of those games, I think, you had the majority of possession, seemed to not quite to be able to break them down when it was necessary, and of course gave a goal away and ended up losing the match.
Yeah, I mean, that one was certainly frustrating for us. I don't often say this, but I thought we did dominate both possession and forward movement, and we put them under a lot of pressure. They struggled, they couldn't get out of their own half, but look, goal went in early on, and they put quite a few players behind the ball, and to credit to Roy, he had a game plan, it worked. Don't know if I would definitely do it, but look, he's on top of the table for a reason. He's got a talented bunch of boys, and we've got to learn how to deal with it.
They did sit a bit deeper than they did normally because they were a bit worried about the pace you had coming in from out wide to inside, and therefore took that space away. And I suppose, as you say, it worked tonight.
Yeah, it certainly did. I mean, we spoke about it at half time because they started with their 3 backs, and then when they scored 1, they went to 5, and then a couple more. The defensive mids dropped back. So, but we were doing the same things over and over in the first half, and obviously not getting the results. So we spoke about coming inside, making more penetrating runs, and attacking the weaker 2 players. And as I said, when you've got a team like that, you can throw absolutely everything at them, and there's a reason they've only got. I don't think they've been scored on in 3 weeks now. Yep. So, defence, you win football games by attack, and you win championships by defence. So they're going to be really tough to beat this year.
Well, Roy, a triumphant return to Elder Park with your Bayside side of this year. A 1-0 victory, a tight game. Result probably could have gone either way if both sides took their chances. At the end of the day, 3 points from Elder Park's always a good assignment for any side in this division.
Any team that you're going to play on their own park always have a good chance of winning, and most of the sides have got decent players. I mean, Annerley's got a very good side. Yeah, there's no gimmies out there. I think that you could say they dominated the possession in the game, but we do tend to play a bit deeper and hit people on the counter-attack, which we did a few times. Maybe we could have scored another couple, and they had their chances. Maybe they could have scored a couple. So 1-0, yes, put it in the bank and and go away. That's right. As you know, I coached here, so I'm well aware of James O'Brien and the fact that he runs from out to in very, very quickly, and he's very, very dangerous. So that was one of the reasons we sat deeper than we might normally, so we reduced the space for him to run into, and therefore anybody then finds it harder if you reduce the space. Our biggest problem was when we got the ball, we couldn't keep the ball. So that's something that we've got to work on. You know, too many long balls that we hit when we shouldn't have hit them.
There we have it, a tight game. A game where the side with most possession didn't get the points. But nonetheless, Bayside are on top for a reason. Now the cameras tomorrow will be out at Rochdale for their clash with Albany Creek Excelsior.